number 31, I think it's 31, but I might have doubled up. I'm not too sure. Of the NHL regular season of the Immortals. Today I didn't even post a poll. We're going with this game. Edmonton versus the Penguins. Gretzky versus Lemieux versus Yager. Versus Crosby versus McDavid versus Draisaitl. The leading goal scorer so far in this season. There's the starting goalie for the Oilers. Grant Fuhr is struggling mightily so far early in the season. A big reason why the Oilers are spinning their tires here early on. And Murray gets the start at the other end. And Gretzky and Crosby will line up at center to start this off. Gensel and Yager on the wings. And Gretzky wins the faceoff back to Coffey. And Coffey brings it in across the line. Skates into the corner, back to the point. McDavid covering shot off the glove of Murray. And it goes into the crowd. Today I am proud to announce that we have a special guest commentator here in the booth with us. Our little green friend, Kermit the Frog, is with us. He's going to give us the song lyric from on every goal call here this evening as we go through the game. And we got our first penalty. Sidney Crosby's going to go to the box for hooking, and a chance maybe, Kermit, for you to deliver a line here on the first goal of the game. All right, well, thanks, Kermit. Really appreciate that talk. Okay, well, now Nugent Hopkins will line up with Anderson and Tikkanen to start the power play for the Oilers. Kick back to Draisaitl at the point. One-timer, and the stick explodes. Tanev collects it and dumps it down the ice. Coffey back to collect. Gets it to Nugent Hopkins, over to Coffey, back to Anderson, across the line. Tikkanen, quick shot as he gets the pass in the high slot. And Murray makes the save and hangs off for the face-off. There you see the record for the Penguins, 9-3-1 so far this year. 19 points. Very, very strong start, as with the other teams in the Metro. Strong division here so far early on this season. Neal to Curry. Oh, he had some room. And maybe he had a better shot in him than that off of that play. And you see McDavid, the leader in points for the Oilers. 9 goals, 9 assists. Draisaitl, of course, leads the team with 10 goals. And here's Curry to Lowe. Back to Neal, over to Curry, back up to Neal at the point. To Curry, tries to skate it into the slot. Knocked off his stick by Letang. And it's loose, and the Oilers do control along the boards. McDavid near side, back to Lowe. To Neal, back over. Here's Curry in front. Rebound, scores! Wayne Gretzky! On the power play, Oilers take advantage and have the 1-0 lead on Gretzky's 5th. Kermit, do you have the song lyric for this? This dude?
Right, certainly I do. Let me just see here. No pill's gonna cure my ill. Yay!
Thank you, Kermit. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're speaking.
All right, well, back to the game. As you can see the highlights of the goal there, just a rebound. Gretzky picks it up at the side of net and puts it to the open space. Tough angle, though, almost right along the red line, and he gets it past the glove of Murray, who could not catch up with that rebound shot as it gets past him. It's 1-0 Edmonton. Good job, Kermit.
Thank you.
All right, Gretzky will back out there with McDavid and Curry. Malkin now out there with Zucker and Mullen. Yet to see Lemieux in this game. Here's Huddy across the line. Stops, knocked off his stick and out to center ice. Curry collects and gives it to Niedema. Back to Curry to Gretzky across the line. Into the corner, watch there. Gets it back to Niedema at the point. He circles. Gets it back to Gretzky. Spins the needle there. Oh, that pass almost connects with Curry in front. Oh, and then he's tripped up in the corner, and we got another penalty to the Pittsburgh Penguins.
No, that's not good.
No, that's not good at all, Kermit.
I better get some more song lyrics here.
Yeah, you better get some more song lyrics here. The Oilers' power play is lethal so far this year. It's the goals against that have really crept up with him, and Pittsburgh is giving them every opportunity to extend this lead here. Schultz loses the puck. Coffee, one-timer! Oh, that one deflects just wide on the goal side. Dumoulin to Tanev, and he has open ice, and he skates away. He's away. Draisaitl lets him go all the way to the side of the net. Glove save! Windmill save by Graffier! Oh, what a save off of Tanev, as he just skated the puck straight up ice and was allowed to skate all the way unimpeded to a high-risk location and get a nice shot away. Pittsburgh comes close to tying it shorthanded, but here we are. Face-off. Tanev has the puck. Oh, what a shift for him. It's another shot away, and Fuhr has to be sharp in making that save. Good job on that shift by Tanev. He's killed off 40 seconds of this power play. He finally gets a rest as Bluger and Rust take over. Murphy, Letang as Pittsburgh wins that draw. Bluger back to Letang at the line. Hit there by Tikkanen, and he gets the puck. Cross ice to Draisaitl, and he finds his way in. Stick handles into the circle and gets a shot away. But Murray in good position swallows that up and makes the save. 53 seconds left in the power play, and we'll get an offensive zone draw for the Oilers. Nugent Hopkins, Anderson, and Tikkanen out there to take the draw. Neal playing the point along with Lowe. Here's a one-timer, cross-ice pass, and Tikkanen gets a good shot away, but Murray read that well, slides across to make the save. Tanev back out there with McCann for another shift on this penalty kill. Here's Coffey, though. He's got the puck. Back to Draisaitl. Can't get it through the legs. Here's a one-timer. Oh, but Dumoulin takes that puck away. Dangerous pass. Anderson tries to feed it at the blue line as he was pinched off, but turns it over, and it rolls back into Edmonton territory. Tanev takes it away from Coffey to the blue line and skates it in. Gets it to Schultz in the slot. Blocker save. Rebound. Tikkanen passes it, but McCann takes it away. Nugent Hopkins gets the puck as he's knocked off the puck. And Dumoulin now steals it at center and is absolutely crushed by Larocque. Oh, sorry, by Kyra as he dumps it in. Now just getting back to his feet as Tikkanen brings it in to Coffey. One-timer, Kyra puts it wide. Gensel gets a rebound behind the net, gets it to Crosby. He's trying to clear, and he does. Out to center and across the red line. Into the Edmonton zone. Kyra bumps him off the puck, and Coffey collects it. Gives it to Athanasiou, and he skates it out. Along the near side board, stick handles. Wrist shot. Easy save for Murray. Hangs on, no rebound. Approaching 7 minutes gone here in the first. We have a look here. Kyra coming off the bench and absolutely leveling. Lots of way to make an impression and make your mark on your shift. Just started off by taking out the biggest defenseman on the ice. Here's Athanasiou. Wins the draw back to Huddy. Huddy skates it all the way back. There's a one-timer from the line that does not get through. And Zucker and Mullen get away. Here's Zucker. Dangerous spot. Taking the shot away back to the line. Deflects. And the loose puck is picked up by Nienema, and he gets it out to McDavid. McDavid stops, tries to center it, and it's deflected and rolls, and now Mullen clears. Malkin and Mullen across the line. Down low to Mullen, back up for Malkin. Spins and gets it back to the line, and Pettersson back to Malkin. Marino, wrist shot, off the glove and into the corner. Gretzky clears it to Larocque at center. Stick handles, gets it to Huddy, slap shot. Laser beam goes wide. Malkin pinned behind the net, kicks it up along the boards, and Mullen gets it over to Pettersson, and Mullen's nailed as he makes that pass. Here's Malkin, 2-on-1 with Zucker. Zucker gets the puck and takes the shot, but Fuhr slides across as maybe Zucker didn't get everything he wanted on that shot. So we have another look here at this. Oh, yeah, that was a nice save there on the shot by Marino. Fuhr maybe read that one a little bit differently off the stick and just got a piece of it off the end of his glove, but nonetheless, face off to the right of Fuhr. Shot, one-timer, nice blocker save by Fuhr, and it's out. Neal out to center, carries and dumps it in as he crosses the red line. Letang behind the net, bothered by Hopkins, but he regains control, and they work it out. Here's Jágr. Jágr, Crosby right in front! The save by Fuhr. Oh, Lemieux's injured, that's right. Sure, you got him on the liner pre-game on the marquee. You got Lemieux's name, but you never got him on the ice because he's hurt right now. Unfortunate. Here's Hopkins to Neal, and he carries it out the center. We've crossed the halfway point of the first period. Neal slapper. That one's high, and oh my gosh, what a hit. Cassian, one-timer! What a turnover! Neal over to Hopkins for the one-timer, and the Oilers have made it 2-0. All started by a monster hit behind the net by Cassian as he leveled his man, and Neal collects the puck, gets it over to Nugent Hopkins. It was a 2-on-0 basically down low. Murray no chance. Kermit, what's the song line?
Let me see here. We don't even care, as restless as we are.
Thank you, Kermit.
You're welcome.
It's 2-0 Oilers. Nugent Hopkins. First of the game. 7th of the year. Neal will get the only assist as that was turned over off the Cassian hit. Give to Cassian the token assist on that one, and now we got a penalty coming up to the Oilers. Glenn Anderson, a little too aggressive there. And he will sit for 2 at the very most. And here the Penguins have a chance to tie this game up, or to cut into this lead, I'm sorry. But it's cleared out the center. Athanasiou skates it in across the line. Neal! Oh, sorry, Kyra! The one-timer! Scores! And it's a short-handed goal! The Oilers have taken a 3-0 lead. This is somewhat surprising. Here in the first period, Athanasiou, what a pass over to Kyra, and he makes no mistake. Laser beam over the glove hand shoulder of Murray. And the Oilers have scored shorthanded. Kermit, what's the line?
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back.
Thank you, Kermit.
You're welcome once again.
Thank you. All right, Yager across the line, gets it to Malkin as the Penguins come back in. Still on the power play. Trying to get a shot to that roll slide. Coffey clears it. Oh, it takes an extra second with it to make sure he gets it down the ice, and he got clobbered for it. 1:15 left in the power play. In comes Malkin, stick handling into the face-off circle, into the corner. Circles, gives it to Crosby, one-timer. Oh, what a save off of Yager. And Hopkins has it and gets it down the ice. Oh, what a save by Fuhrer off the cross-ice one-timer. Maybe the fact that Yager took that on the backhand might be the reason why Fuhrer was able to make that save. Nonetheless, Oilers get it back down the ice. 30 seconds left in the man advantage. Zucker back to collect. Up to Rust, and he skates it in. Huddy watching him, passes it back to the point. Hopkins picks it off, and looked like he might have had a break, but there was a man coming off the bench and prevented him from having a breakaway. Penalty's over, and the Oilers turn it over. Oh my gosh! Anderson comes out and clobbers Rust at center ice. There's Mullen shot, rebound! Oh! And Fuhrer was able to hold on to that rebound as the Penguins were charging hard, looking to bang that sucker home as we have a look at Anderson come straight out of the penalty box and absolutely level Rust. Knocked the stick out of his hand and everything. Kermit, what'd you think of that hit?
I could not play hockey at all.
No, you cannot. You are a skinny twig. Here's Dumoulin over to Schultz. They work it around down low. Nienema, nice defensive play to knock it off the stick, and the Oilers cleared out the center. Here's Tikkanen across the line to Anderson. Wrist shot up high. Caught in the armpit by Murray. And he hangs on for the faceoff. 5:59 left. First period, still 3-0 Oilers. As we have a look at Anderson. Playing a bit of a mean game. Penguins win the defensive zone draw, and Bluger will take it out to center and skate it in to the Oilers zone. Cross ice to McCann. Whoa, rebound. Bluger can't kick it off the post, and it rolls into the Fuhrer's pads as McCann was banging away at it. Penguins trying to do anything here to knock one past Grant Fuhrer. Get on the board and maybe get a little momentum. Bukestad wins the faceoff to Marino. Rishaw. Fuhrer finds it, covers it for the faceoff. 5:15 left, first period. Thanasiu, Kyra, and Larac, the forward group for the Oilers. Rust, Sheary, and Tanev out for the Penguins. And Thanasiu ties up Rust, and Larac skates it away. Across the line. All the way down into the corner. Gives it away, though, to Rust as he tries to pass it. And now Tanev skates away, lots of room. Along the boards, into the zone. Marino. Back to Rust. Trailing, scores! Oh, and a shot by Rust! A laser beam! And it beats Grant Fuhr on the blocker's side. It's 3-1. The Rust is third in the air, and the Penguins are on the board. They needed that here before the period closed out. Kermit, what do you got?
Gotta keep those loving vibrations happening with her.
Thanks, Kermit. Thank you very much for that. All right, so we have a look at the bench there. The crowd comes alive here in Pittsburgh as their team has got here on the board late in the first period. Here's Kyra. Oh, backhanded flick over top of the net. Larac has the puck, but is knocked off, and Bluger gets it to McCann center, and he dumps it as he gains the red line. Larson to Thanasiu, and he speeds away past his man, and he will dump. Oilers making changes. Bluger, cross ice, dangerous to Schultz, but he gets it and tries to feed a one-timer across ice, and the team's just playing give and go back and forth up the ice right now. Pass in front of Murray is deflected into him. He will hang on to the for a face-off with 2:37 left in the first period. 3-1. Gensel collects the puck off the draw, and Yager skates away. Across the line to Schultz, to Gensel. Oh, blocker save, low. Rebound to the corner, rolls into Fuhr. Rolls around to Crosby, and now he's a one-timer. Rebound, Gensel can't get it by him as Yager gets the initial shot away. Puck finally does get out to center. Gretzky does get it as it bounces back and forth a little bit and then dumps it in as he crosses into Pittsburgh territory. Yager skates away with Gensel, and Gensel has the puck. Tries to pass it, knocked away by Huddy, and he collects the loose puck behind the net, skates it out, gets it to Curry long, past the Teakin into the Pittsburgh territory. All by himself, gets it to Niedema trailing and Huddy. Back to Niedema at the line, to Anderson, to Huddy. Niedema, slapper, blocked by Mullen, and Mullen collects the puck, gives it away to Draisaitl, backhanded flick, glove saved by Murray. 3 seconds left, and the Pittsburgh Penguins will collect and clear and dump, and that will end the first period. Plenty of goals, plenty of action, plenty of power plays, plenty of P's in the last couple of sentences. I hope I didn't pound your ears with the puss sound. Anyway, we have a look at the highlights here. After 3-1, self-isolation. It's 3-1, Oilers. You see this? Wow, 16 shots for the Penguins there in the first period. They peppered Grant Fuhr. He played a hell of a period. Physical period by the Oilers. 9 hits for them. Great game so far. That's all I got to say. And Gretzky and Crosby. Too bad Lemieux's not in this game. That's all I got to say. I'm sad about that. Letang. Over to Murray, to Yager, across the line to Gensel. One-timer, and Crosby scores! Sidney Crosby! It's 3-2! And the Penguins strike in the first minute. Typical Oiler hockey. Give them a goal in the first minute or the last minute of any period. What's the line, Kermit?
Tonight we're gonna party like it's 1699.
You mean 1999, right, Kermit?
No. Tonight we're gonna party like it's 1699.
Okay, if you say so. That's the line. Let me know what you think. That song's from. As we have a whistle here. Yeah, what a game. Living up to the billing, these two teams. There's Yager along the boards. There's Gretzky. with Curry and McDavid out for the offensive zone draw. Crosby with Gensel and Yager, the forward group for the Penguins. Here's Lowe down. Here's McDavid to Curry behind the net, looking in the slot. Benzie's out there. Lowe tries to get a shot away. McDavid has the puck. It's loose, but it's cleared out to center. Here's Yager across the line. Coming up against Coffey. McDavid knocks it off of his stick. And now Crosby gets it down low to Yager. Yager back to the point to Murray. Cross-ice pass is intercepted by Curry, and the Oilers break out. Curry loses control of it as he tries to stick handle. Long pass back to Huddy off the bench. And Nienema, now Curry, spins and backhands it into the corner. Murphy collects and clears for the Penguins to Yager. They're looking to make changes as they come into the zone. Zucker, fresh on the ice, gets to the puck first, gets it to Crosby. Pass is deflected out to center ice and down into Pittsburgh territory. Dumoulin collects as Pittsburgh changes. Oh, and Zucker crosses the line a little early, and it's offside. 16:36 left. Second period, 3-2 in this excellent game so far. There's a face-off out center. Here's Anderson across the line, stick handling, looking into the slot. Skates into the corner. Draisaitl does get the puck, though, and the shot is deflected all the way out to center ice. And Huddy and Zucker gets to it first, to Tanev, to Dumoulin. Malkin to Tanev in the slot. Nienema picks it off, and now Tikkanen skates it away and into the Pittsburgh territory to Draisaitl. Spinning in the face-off circle, gets it to Anderson. Oilers cycling it, back behind the net. Draisaitl waiting for it. Whoa, tries to feed it one-timer for Tikkanen, but a nice defensive play is intercepting the pass. And back comes Tanev, skating it in. To Rust off the bench, to Marino. Rust to Marino at the point. Slapper is deflected wide. Larson the rebound to Cassian. Cleared out the center to Anderson, and he skates it in. Along the boards. Tries to center it. Sherry intercepts that pass. He's got lots of room out to center. Watched there by Larson as he closes the gap as he crosses the blue line, and it comes back out to center. Pittsburgh can't get in across the line. Neal has the puck for Edmonton, and he gets it to Cassian into Pittsburgh territory to Neal. Gets the shot away. Rebound one. Here's Cassian short side. Couldn't get it cleanly and get the shot away when he wanted to. Had to settle for the short side shot. Murray makes the save. Here's Bukestad to Pettersson. One-timer! In front. Loose. Tanev. Back to Marino. To Tanev. To Bukestad. Backhander and a nice save by Grant Fuhr. Good action back and forth here in this one. What did you say, Kermit?
This is a great game. I'm loving every second of it so far.
That's great, Kermit. I'm glad. Thanasiu will take the defensive zone draw. There's a shot by Marino, blocked, and Larac picks up the loose puck and skates it out to center.
That's gotta hurt when they get hit with the puck like that. It's really gotta hurt. I couldn't do that. It would probably break my little legs, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah, you got no muscle on there, Kermit.
Well, I know, but that's why I don't play hockey. That's why I'm sitting up here enjoying every second of this so far.
Well, that's great to hear, Kermit. So am I. Great game so far between the Oilers and the Penguins here as we approach the halfway mark of this game. And away comes Pittsburgh into the Oilers zone. Whoa, it's skated right into the slot. And a nice save there. Grant Fuhr playing quite well. He's getting peppered by shots in this game. 16 shots in the first period for the Penguins. Here's the tank. Cross-ice pass. That shot, and that's off the blocker. And that one goes over the boards. It is a souvenir. You have a look there at Larry Murphy. Face off to the left of Grant Fuhr. Malkin ties up his man, and Kyra comes in and picks up the loose puck, gets it out to Larac. Larac skates it out of the zone, dumps it in as he crosses the red line, and Murphy collects it behind Murray. And he gets it up to Mullen, and then Pittsburgh skates it out. Malkin at center, back to Mullen, and he gets it in. Larson watching him, and Larac. Mullen skates away from him, around behind the net. Around the boards, here's Zucker in front, in a little bit too tight to get it past Fuhr. And then Mullen tries to skate to the side of the net, and it's taken away. And here's Larocque. Makes a move at the blue line. Puts Kyra offside. 9:27 left. Second period. 3-2 still. Both teams send their first units out for this neutral zone draw. And Crosby ties up Gretzky. And Benson takes the puck away. Yager hit by Huddy, and he takes the puck away but gives it away to Dumoulin. Pass down to Gensel is deflected. There's a shot right in. Shot, rebound, scores! Yager has tied the game up for the Penguins. It's 3-3. Kermit.
If the ribbon feels good to you, baby, let me hear you say.
What was that, Kermit?
If the rhythm feels good to you, baby, let me hear you say.
All right, Kermit, it's 3-3, Yager! And the Penguins have completed the comeback here in the second period, and we got a brand new game. I, for one, can't wait to see how this one shakes down. Niedema controls that center for the Oilers. Cassian will dump it in. And the crowd is alive here in Pittsburgh. Schultz to Crosby to Yager. And away comes Gensel. Cassian watching him. Oh, nice deflection there by Niedema. He's deflected a lot of passes. Great defensive work by him tonight so far. And one-timer in front. Nugent Hopkins couldn't get the shot away. Crosby can't clear. Cassian dumps it around behind the net. Neal collects. Looking in front. Oh, Cassian's shot doesn't get to the net. Cassian gives it to Nugent Hopkins. Neal is alone. Tries to go 5-holes. It's loose. And Yager now has it at center. To Gensel. To Yager. Spins at the blue line. Skates it along the boards. Gets it back to Marino. Gets off the bench for the Penguins. Pettersson, Gensel. Crosby in front. Oh, he gets a shot away. Pad save. Nice rebound control by Fuhr as Crosby went heat-seeking for that rebound as soon as he let that shot go. And we got a face-off. 6:06 left, second period. There you see 19 saves for Fuhr on 22 shots. Here's Tanev, rebound. Oh, nice save by Fuhr. Here's Sheary to Rust, and that one again directed behind the net by Grant Fuhr. Anderson clears it. Here's Tikkanen to Lowe. Skates it down low. Gets it to Anderson. A coffee shot blocked. Draisaitl. Anderson to Draisaitl along the boards to Lowe at the point. Oilers working it around. Lowe skates it into the slot. Puts the wrist shot wide on the glove hand side. Penguins trying desperately to clear, and Russ does get it out. Marino and Tanev out at center, in across the line. Here's Sheary trailing, tries to go 5-0. Nice save, Low. Rebound gives it away to Rust, though. Rust to Tanev in the corner, back to the point, cross ice, down low. Bear cuts off Tanev. Sheary. Oh, his pass is deflected out to center, and Letang to Sheary, in across the line. Low. Back to Rust at the point. Letang to Murphy. Murphy. Here's Rust. Sheary up at the point to Murphy. Sheary in the high slot. Rust playing the triangle here. Working it around. Can't find a shot though. Not the one they want. Here's Sheary with a shot. Deflected. Doesn't get through. Bear to McDavid, and he's away to center with speed and with help. Bear streaks for the front of the net. Fire in front is Curry. That was Curry in front. He just could not get his stick on the puck. He was in too tight on Murray. We got a face-off, and I need some water. My mouth is so dry. Letang, oh, gives it away. Here's Athanasiou, right up there. Nice save. Murray comes out to challenge and makes the save. No rebound on Athanasiou. And here's Bluger out at center, in and across the line, dumps it in behind the net. Nice play there by Larson to get it out quick. And here's Larocque. 1 minute left here in the second period. Cross ice to Kyra, back to Larocque, Skates it in front. Rebound. Nobody there. LaRock gets it though. Back to the point to Niedema. Down low. Kyra on his backhand. LaRock takes and scores. On the rebound. George LaRock with a monster shift. And the Oilers have regained the lead here. LaRock with his second of the year. 27 seconds left in the second period. What an effort on that shift by George LaRock, wouldn't you say, Kermit?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What's this line here?
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life.
Thank you, Kermit. I feel like bowing my head right now. But nonetheless, the Oilers have taken the lead. It's 4-3. What a hockey game. Here is Schultz to Bluger across the line. Dumps it in behind the net. Niedema gets it out to Athanasiou and Huddy. 5 seconds left. As they skate it in, Kyra along the board, scoots it back to him. Here's Niedema. Wrist shot doesn't get through. And that will do it for period number 2. Why do you look so blue? Because you're a Penguins fan too? Boo-hoo. That's too bad for you. Crosby there, you see the goal. Oh my God. So funny. And we got some highlights. We see the look here at the rebound goal by LaRock from the net cam. And the scoreboard change up in the sky to reflect the score. 4-3 Oilers after the second period. Oilers definitely dominating in the shot department. Well, doing a little better in the shot department, I should say. Definitely limiting the Pittsburgh Penguins in that second period. Only 7 shots for the Penguins as opposed to the 16 they gave up in the first. And that was despite 2 Penguins penalties in that first period. Anyway, I digress. As we go on, here is McDavid. As the third period starts, Letang gives it to Yager. We'll see if they can score here early and tie it up. Oh, Gensel shot up high, caught by Fuhr. And he hangs on. Face off in the Oilers zone. And the Oilers control. Coffey in low, work it out with McDavid and Gretzky, and he skates it in across the line. Tries to center it across ice. McDavid almost gets a shot away. He does get the puck in the corner. Here's Curry up front. Oh, nice save by Murray on a nice chance by Curry. Here's McDavid cross ice. Oh, bad save by Murray. 2 good saves there. Back come the Oilers now. Dumped around behind the net. Letang cuts it off neatly. Curry trying to knock him off the puck, but he gets it to Crosby. Out into the zone. Pass is deflected into Coffey's stick, and he gives it away to Gensel. Gensel to Crosby. Here's Mullen in alone! In a little deep, but he tries to go short side. Fuhr was wise to it, though, and makes the save. .17:24 left. 4-3 Edmonton. Pittsburgh wins the draw and controls. Here's Schultz to Malkin. Pass is intercepted by Huddy. Skated away. He leads the charge into the zone. Skates along the boards, gets it to Tikkanen. Knocked off of his stick. A bit of a puck battle there. And Dumoulin, Draisaitl battle for it. Dumoulin wins the battle, gets it to Zucker. And he gets it back to Dumoulin, and finally out of the zone, and all the way up into the Edmonton territory is Malkin. Watched by Niedema. Schultz in the slot, can't get a shot away. Dumoulin, slapper, hits Niedema up high. And Huddy has the loose puck, trying to find a way out, but he's pressured and turns it over. Here's, Mullen with a goal! Malkin finds Mullen streaking for the net as the puck was turned over. Oilers all kinds of trouble clearing the puck. And the Penguins have tied the game. It's 4-4. Kermit.
I think we're alone here, you and I.
Is that the song line, Kermit? Or is that just an expression of what's happening here right now, like in the booth? You and me together by ourselves.
No, that's the song there. Miss Piggy, can you clarify, Miss Piggy? Miss Piggy?
Yeah, that's the wrong. Okay, that's the right song lyric. Okay, thank you, Kermit. We'll get back to the action here as a face-off. Bear gets it to Cassian and across the line. Approach the 5-minute mark here of this third period in this doozy of a hockey game.
4 minutes, 37 seconds.
4-4 the score. Face-off shot. Larson blocked, and away come the Penguins. Marino's shot is wide, way wide, rolls around the boards. Oilers can't clear it though. Held in by Pettersson. Russ intercepted by Neal. He might have a breakaway, but he doesn't have enough juice or enough speed ever to make that happen. So he waits for help, and eventually the play dives on his stick. Tanev met as he crosses center by Larson. Larson's been playing very strong today. Neal in across the line now. Does get a shot away. A blocker side, short side on Murray. But he makes a save. .27 left third period. Nathanasiou, the fourth line of both teams out here. Where the draw to the right of Murray. Pittsburgh controls and get it out to center. Dumoulin's pass is picked off by Athanasiou, and it's eventually finds its way to Larac, who gives it to Kyra. Kyra, glove save! Nice shot by Kyra, trying to pick the far side post as he crossed the face of goal. But Murray makes a nice glove save. Kyra feeling it with one goal already tonight. There you see the hit on Schultz, former Oiler. Athanasiou faces off against Bjugstad. Bjugstad ties him up, and the loose puck ends up on McCann's stick, and he skates away with Bjugstad. Across the line. Back to Schultz trailing. Shot, blocker save, and Oilers clear. Here is Kyra. 12 minutes left, third period. Turns it over behind the net, and it's skated away. Here's McCann. Back in for Pittsburgh. Drops it for Dumoulin. Dumoulin now looking cross ice. No, he just skates the line. He gives it to McCann along the boards. His pass is picked off by Kyra, and he gives it to Athanasiou, who skates away. Gives it to Lowe, trailing. Wrist shot, deflected into the corner. He gets it, gives it to Curry. His shot does not get through. It's blocked, and Yager now fresh off the ice. Oh, he's met as he crosses the blue line by Coffey. Knocked off the puck, but not his feet. Curry skates away past Murphy, and Murphy now knocks it off his stick, and Gensel collects the loose puck along the boards, skates it through his slot, and finds Murphy, who skates away. Gretzky picks off the pass and gives it to Curry. In across the line, shot save, rebound, and Crosby now to Yager. Yager is picked off by Draisaitl, and he comes in. Crunch time here in the third period. Yager is nailed by Tikkanen as he tries, and Tikkanen's like up in his grill as Yager gets back up. Yager now, shot! Glove save by Fuhr. Oh, as he comes close there. You have a look there at the Oilers' upcoming games. What a game here tonight. 8:36 left, third period. Face off to the right of Grant Fuhr, and it's won by the Penguins, but picked off by Anderson, and he skates away into the Penguins zone. Shot, short side, saved by Murray. Bounce pass, nice long bounce pass out the center to Sherry, and he's into Oiler territory. Tries to center it. Tikkanen picks that one off. Puck is loose, and it's up to Draisaitl. His pass deflects into the corner. Letang, bothered by Tikkanen, turns it over. But Sherry takes it away and tries to stick handle, and it deflects into Oilers territory. Needham collects in the corner. And Huddy skates away along the boards. All the way into the zone. Cassian in the slot, allowed to take a high-quality shot. But luckily Murray was able to track him all the way and make the save. As the Oilers come close to taking the lead. Here's Pittsburgh across the line. Malkin hit by Larson as he tries to take a shot, and it's turned over, and Cassian skates away. 6 minutes left, third period. In this classic simulation Here's Mullen across the line. Larson meets him and closes the gap and takes it away. Nice play by Larson. He leads the charge. Stick handles into the corner. Right in front to Cassian, who doesn't take a shot. Here's Neal. Tries to go glove side as Murray was hugging the post. Kermit, do you know why Cassian wouldn't have taken that shot from the...
I have no idea. I'm trying to figure that out myself. Maybe Miss Piggy might know. Miss Piggy?
Do you always go to Miss Piggy for everything, Kermit?
Pretty much, yeah.
Here's Larson the shot. Oh, that's blocked. Gets it back. Whoa, nice save there on the blocker's side. Larson coming close to taking the lead. Here's Neal. Back to Larson. Neal along the boards to Larson. At the point to Nugent Hopkins. One-timer cross ice. What a stop by Murray. Clutch goaltending here late in the third period by Matt Murray. And we got a face-off. Nearing the 4 minutes left here in the third period is McDavid to Curry. One-timer! Oh, big block there. As it looked like Gretzky had where he beat on the short side. Cross-ice one-timer. Pedersen turns it over to Gretzky at the blue line to Curry. Looking into the slot, but gets it back to the point. Fed into the slot from the point. And Marino, the only player there. Bluger to McCann to Bluger. Shot. A harmless-looking shot into Fuhr, and he makes the save. 3:08 left, third period. Are we going to get... Here's Athanasiou and Bukestad. Bukestad wins the offensive zone draw. Here's Murphy. Wrist shot. Nice glove save by Fuhr as he comes out to challenge on that shot. Crosby, Yager, and Gensel jump over the boards for the Penguins. And Crosby wins the draw. Murphy at the point, escapes trouble, gets it to Gensel in the corner, down behind the net, unchecked. Back to the point to Letang. Here's a shot by Yager. Fuhr well out of his crease. Makes the save and no rebound. Penguins controlling play in the offensive zone here late. Trying to find that go-ahead goal. Fantasy, Larocque, and Kyra still out there for the Oilers. Russ kicks the puck back to the point, and Sheary has it. Down low. Ooh! Centering pass is deflected, and Fuhr had to be sharp there. Catches it with the glove and hangs on. As the last 5 minutes starts to crawl along here. Here we go. Here's a face-off. Again, won by the Penguins. A bang shot. And another save by Fuhr. The Penguins really are controlling the play here. Pouring on some pressure. Grant Fuhr equal to the task. Schultz to Tanev. Kyra picks off that pass, and finally the Oilers skate away into Penguins territory. Along the boards, gets it to low, trailing into the slot. Shot doesn't get through, deflects into Murray. And he's got it, and he hangs on. 1:04 left, third period. Both teams applying some pressure, maybe going for it, knowing that the other team isn't in the other conference. I mean, really, giving the other team a point isn't a big deal here. Low. Russ picks off the pass down low, and away comes Tanev, and Sheary gives it to Russ, trailing to Dumoulin. Dumoulin shot, rebound, and that one trickles wide of the far side post. Tikkanen away for the Oilers with Anderson. Spinning, looking to the slot, gets it to Draisaitl, but he was too low to get a shot on net on that backhander. Off the side of the net, and here comes Gensel away. He's alone against four Oilers. Dumps it in around behind the net, and Coffey collects. Passes it to Draisaitl, and he skates it away. Anderson across the line, 23 seconds left. Centers it, oh, Draisaitl, oh, it's on the goal line, and Murray collects it. Puck was sitting on the goal line as Draisaitl didn't managed to redirect the centering pass. And Murray, quick with the glove, laser quick with the glove, covered that one on the line. Gretzky to Huddy. Shot, that one goes wide, well wide. Doesn't even challenge Murray. And Letang skates it away. 10 seconds left, one last chance for the Penguins in regulation. Behind the net is Crosby. Skates it on the backhand, out front, rebound! It's bobbled and it ends up beside Fuhr. But he tracked it okay and makes the save. 2.5 seconds left in the third. One last chance for the Penguins in regulation here with the offensive zone draw to the left of Grant Fuhr. So they'll put Gretzky, McDavid, and Curry out there to take this draw. And Gretzky wins the draw. Frere to McDavid, and that will do it for the third period. This will go to overtime. Fitting of a game like this, don't you say?
Kermit, absolutely. I think this was an amazing game so far. 8 goals. I got to talk a lot, say a lot of song lyrics, and I can't wait for this third season. Yay! It's better than the Muppet Show.
Yay! Thanks, Kermit. All right, we get you. You're excited. And we have a look there. Oilers end up out shooting and getting more time in the offensive zone after regulation than the Penguins did. This has been a classic hockey game. Would have been even better with Lemieux on the ice. But we can't always get what we want. And here's the 3-on-3 action between these two teams. Should be great. Gretzky dumps it in as he crosses the blue line. Coffey forechecking there. Puck is loose and it squirts out to Crosby. He skates it away. Gretzky takes it away from him, gives it right back to him. And now Yager. Long shot in. Directed into the corner. McDavid. Coffey to Gretzky. And he gets it into Pittsburgh territory to Coffey. Back to Gretzky. Shot. Rebound. Scores! Paul Coffey wins the game in overtime for the Edmonton Oilers. Kermit, do you have an overtime goal song? Goal or lyric, song lyric for the goals? Call here.
Yes, I do. I know what you're talking about, Don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right.
Okay, now that one's easy. That's okay, because we got a game-winning goal in overtime. Paul Coffey wins it for the Oilers. And the Oilers remain hot, beating an impressive Pittsburgh Penguins team. In this, what an excellent game. They get up 3-0 in the first period. Pittsburgh comes and ties it up. They exchange goals, make it 4-4. Coffey wins it in overtime. Thanks for watching, everybody. That was a hell of a fun time with this game. You can follow me at S Sports Station on Twitter. That's at S Sports Station. So 2 S's at the front, 2 S's in the middle. I post polls for what games we should be watching and all that kind of stuff every day. And you can pick. Drop me a line if you got a guess on the song lyrics. From everybody here, me and Kermit, thank you. Thank you, Kermit. Thank you very much. It was great sitting in. All right, well, maybe we'll see you some other time. We'll see what the comments tell us later on. Thanks, guys, for watching. Talk to you later.